No question about that. Maybe taking his fitness a little more seriously, but played this last year in Greece and Spain. A little late on the help defense right there. And Isaiah Adams, things with the collection of talent that Eberlein Drive has assembled is how do you kind of spread out the shots for so many good players? And that's a good problem to have, but certainly something that they're going to have to figure out.
Gabe York with the triple. York dumps it down to Ryan Brown. A lot of shooters on this Eberlein roster, but Brown is just short.
You're right about Denbo. Had a big-time shooting career in college. Division II player, but 0 for 5 from 3 in 2 TBT games.
This is Terrell Brown off the bench for Eberlein. This is the floater. Brown somehow got the rebound.
Smallest guy on the floor for Eberlein Drive. A little bit of right place, right time.
York, swish.
You've got to have an awareness with Gabe York.
Brown inside. Had a hand in his face. Gets his own miss again. And Clemens drains the three.
I'll tell you guys, he has been animated and energetic on the sideline. Sometimes I think he wants to jump in and play himself.
Thank you very much, Jen.
Gabe York, man! Guys, even at the G League level, that's a big benefit. Here's that Gabe York slam. One dribble, and York had that in him, but the trail spot, he elevates and goes up and tears the rim off.
Well, just to put a button on what Jen was saying, is extreme. Tampa, Florida ball. This is Dooms. Hooks it to Bostic. And now Devin Harris for three. Book it. Eberlein Drive leads the 6th seed. Tampa pick up basketball, 21-18. Eberlein Drive starting with the ball. And a 3-ball by Pedro Bradshaw drops in. York around Denbo.
Oh, what a move.
Finger roll.
He left Jameel Reynolds in the dust. You put him in space, that pick and roll flowing in out of transition, and Gabe York, killer crossover all the way downhill.
And Stroud with a contested layup.
Right back at you. Same crossover dribble. How good was that closeout right there? Brandon Stroud taking Ryan Brown out of his rhythm and containing the bounce as well, but they're hunting Jameel Reynolds.
Clemens takes advantage. York's had the hot hand. That's not changing.
How about the pass, though, from Ryan Brown? Denbo's trying to play two. Brown can shoot it. Gabe York can really shoot it.
Denbo around the screen. CO back to Denbo. 10 to shoot. And that drops in.
That's what he's out there for, Garrett Denbo.
All right, Jen, thank you very much. And Collins has to get it going at the free throw line, too, where he's 0 for 4. Tough shot, Isaiah Adams, but that's a good start for Tampa. Ryan Brown off the front of the tin. Terry Taylor with the offensive rebound. Watson the high pick. Clemens pops and hits.
A good screen there.
Clemens played for the Iowa Hawkeyes and Fran McCaffrey from 2012 to 2016, and Bostic with the answer on the other end.
Using that speed.
10 to shoot for Clemens. He's having a good quarter.
That's a pretty jumper right there. Just get to your spot, raise up.
He's got 7 in the quarter. CO with the left hand. Somehow got that around Watson. Might have been goaltending at that point.
Well, it's not an easy take right there. That hesitation froze the defense just enough for him to get the angle.
York, open lane. Blocked from behind by Denbo. York gets it back. Taylor, 3-ball, in. Tampa, Florida, pick up basketball. Denbo lets it fly. Holds the follow through.
Terrell Brown just fell asleep because all Denbo did was relocate towards that wing, and that was just enough space for him to get it off.
And he doesn't need much. Neither does this guy, Gabe York, although he's got...
Well, he and David Collins are going to war right here. They are in battle.
And then Collins left, and York took advantage. Backing down CO and turns it over. Isaiah Adams with that long wingspan. Adams somehow got it back.
Gabe York has been the catalyst. The free throw shooting, a big problem for Tampa, but it's not like Eberlein's made them either. They're 10 of 16, and there you go again. Tampa, Florida, a little pin down in there for Denbo.
Bradshaw for 3. Good. Largest lead of the day for Eberlein Drive. Deflected by York. Bradshaw on the run.
Oh, what a pass.
York lays it in.
Running the floor, dropping a dime off here. A little no-look pass. That's coming right at you, and Gabe York's doing the rest.
Bostic pivoting.
Long time in that key.
Final minute of the third, another Tampa turnover. Bradshaw, and one.
Little run-out action, more defense creating offense. Terrell Brown willing to give it up. There's the contact. They now have 14 points off 9 forced turnovers, but that number was only 4 points at the half.
That's a good start to the quarter for David Collins. And
feel good for David Collins to get one to go down. A little fake dribble handoff, burn to the rim, take some contact on.
From 2017 to 2021, did a grad year at Clemson. Anthony Clemens forgotten in the corner. And off the miss by Collins, Terrell Brown for Ryan Brown. No relation, but certainly in sync. Collins fakes out Clemens. Wild shot over Rutherford. Bradford leaks out to Brown. Brown lays it in. Eberlein Drive continues to look like a really solid team.
There's no doubt. Eberlein Drive looks like a team that could win the whole thing. You could say the same about DeVille. You could say the same thing about La Familia. There's a lot of good teams in this region here. Just kind of like some of the nuances of the game. It's different. So this is only going to help Tampa as they come back next year. And certainly Eberlein Drive's been at this for a long, long time.
Pedro Bradshaw with 14. And Eberlein Drive will tell you that too. The first year they entered TBT when the tournament began in 2014, they were the 29th team in a 32-team field, ranking-wise. Big triple there by Justin Blanks. Play continues. 5-on-4 advantage for the Drive. But here's Devin Harris. Dooms is back on his feet. Blanks lays it in. Now he's picked up by Stroud. Clemens. Harris backing down Brown and laying it in.
He knew where he was taking Terrell Brown right there.
But a long road for Tampa, Florida to get back in this game. Collins with the reverse.
Pretty drive right there.
Deontay Bostic. Terrell Brown, what a takeaway.
For those small guards, high hands will help you.
Rutherford got blocked, but he put it back in on second effort.
Rutherford just running the floor and never quit on the play. Stayed right there with it.
Collins drains a three. He's found his offense in the fourth quarter and the Elam ending, but it might be too little too late.
Assuming that they play La Familia, that will be a heck of a basketball game.
Harris misses the putback, but gets it on the second try. He's going to the foul line.
Just all be Wendell out there by himself. He's going to need some help.
Bradshaw loses the handle. We play on. Blanks. That's good. Blanks has 8 all in the fourth quarter in the Elam ending. Bradshaw's got it. Fresh shot clock. Jump stop.
Oh, man.
Could have been another offensive foul.
I think it should have been an offensive foul. I mean, that dude is posted up and just gets run over. That is not a good call.
One of the strangest Elam ending buckets we've seen. But credit Pedro Bradshaw with the game-winning shot. And Eberlein Drive is through to the third round of TBT for the second straight year.